Hello everybody, hello, welcome. Here we are in Lincoln Center. Want to welcome everybody to the live stream here today. It is Thursday, April the 24th, 2025. The time now is 7:05 p.m. here in New York City Eastern Time. The current temperature right now is 69 degrees. Which is let's see, it's 20 degrees Celsius, 69 degrees Fahrenheit, 20 degrees Celsius. We are live here in New York City, right in front of Lincoln Center. It is a beautiful spring evening here in New York City, right outside of Lincoln Center. Right here we can see the famous fountain. We have a good crowd out here tonight, as we celebrate spring here in Lincoln Center. And hello to Pee Wee. How's it going, Pee Wee? Nice to see you back here. All right, so let's take a look at the fountain here. We have many folks sitting all around it. And right here we have David Jeff Hall. And right here we have the Metropolitan Opera House, which is the main venue here in Lincoln Center. And hello to Todd and Mary from Nashua, New Hampshire. Good evening to everyone in New Hampshire and in New England. Nice to see you all back here again. Okay, so here we are. This is the Metropolitan Opera House. And hello to Maximiliano. Okay, so we're just gonna walk around here in Lincoln Center real quick. We're gonna stop by St. Patrick's Cathedral. We're gonna check out what's going on there in light of the passing of Pope Francis, who passed away this past Monday. So we're gonna check out St. Patrick's Cathedral real quick. From there, we'll be checking out the usual spots, Fifth Avenue and Times Square. We're also gonna be checking out the Knicks watch party. The New York Knicks watch party that is taking place right in front of Madison Square Garden for the NBA playoffs. Game 3 of the NBA playoffs between the New York Knicks and the Detroit Pistons. That series is tied 1 game apiece. Game 3 is taking place in Detroit at the Little Caesars Arena. It is a beautiful spring evening here in New York City. Late April spring evening. Okay, so we're gonna go up here to the rooftop lawn. We're gonna check that out real quick. And sunset time here in New York City tonight is at 7:45, I believe is the time, the sunset time. Let me just check real quick. Okay, it is 7:45 tonight. That is the sunset. And hello to Peter. Welcome back, Peter. Yes, we are back in the saddle. We are definitely back in the saddle. The last stream was during the New York International Auto Show. That was this past Thursday, so 1 week ago exactly. Okay, and right across the street, that is the Juilliard School. Famous dance school, one of the most prestigious dance schools in the world. As we look over the Lincoln Square neighborhood. Okay, so the main news that has taken place since my last stream is the passing of Pope Francis. Pope Francis, the leader of the Catholic Church, he passed away on Monday, Easter Monday. He was 88 years old. He passed away the day after making his last public appearance, which was on Easter Sunday. Apparently, he passed away of a stroke, which then caused a coma. He went into a coma shortly after his stroke. And he had also met with Vice President J.D. Vance on Easter Sunday. So may Pope Francis rest in peace. Here's currently, his body is currently in state, lying in state inside of St. Peter's Basilica. All right, so thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream as we walk around here in Manhattan on this beautiful spring evening. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day, wonderful night, wherever you guys may be watching from. Okay, so that is the Metropolitan Opera House. Let's take a look at some of the events that are taking place here, or some of the events that do take place here. Okay, so right here we have some operas. This is the this one is called Antony and Cleopatra. This one premieres in May 12th. And right next to that, we have, this one is called Salome. That begins on April 29th. All of these different shows and operas taking place right here at the Metropolitan Opera House. And right here we can see what the entrance looks like to the Opera House. It's hard to see with the reflections there of the buildings, but we can just get a glimpse inside right there of the entrance. And right here we have this is one of the regular opera house operas that take place here. This is Aida. And right here we have Il Barbiere di Siviglia. Okay, so we're gonna make our way over to Broadway. This is the Pulitzer fountain, by the way. This fountain here is called the Pulitzer Fountain. Oh, actually, no. This is called the. I'm sorry. This is called the Revson Fountain. Pulitzer Fountain. That is the Pulitzer Fountain is located in Central Park. I'm sorry. This fountain here is called the Revson Fountain. So that is my correction. The Revson Fountain. And hello to Johannes from Germany. Hello to everyone in Germany. Okay, so the Revson Fountain. So that is my correction there. The Revson Fountain. The Pulitzer Fountain is located in Central Park. Okay, so that is my correction there. And hello to Ivan. Hello, my friend. How's it going, Ivan? It is 75 degrees in Nashua. And it is rainy. Okay, so right here, this is Columbus Avenue. We're gonna take a walk right along Broadway, so just another block, and then we'll continue our stream here. How's it going? Everything's going good, Ivan. Everything's going well. Look how beautiful it is here. Glad you good folks can join me tonight on this live stream. All right, so we're gonna walk over to Broadway and then we'll head south to Midtown. And from there, we'll be stopping by St. Patrick's Cathedral, check out what's going on inside there. And then from there, we'll go to Times Square. So that is pretty much the itinerary for this stream. And then we'll be checking out the Knicks watch party that is taking place right outside of Madison Square Garden for the NBA playoffs. It is 80 degrees in Peoria, Illinois. Is it Peoria? Okay, yeah, I think you okay, yeah, you did misspell it there. Peoria, Illinois. And hello to Tommy. Nice to see you, Tommy. And hello to everyone back on the island, Nassau and Suffolk counties. We are back in action. Yes, we are. We were in action last week for the auto show, just in case you missed that. If you guys missed the auto show stream last week, you guys can go back and view that stream. The New York International Auto Show runs till Sunday. So we have about 3 more days of the auto show taking place at the Javits Center. Okay, so right here we have the David Rubenstein Atrium, which is part of Lincoln Center. Okay, so right now we're going to make our way over to Fifth Avenue and then pay a visit to St. Patrick's Cathedral right before they close. They do close at 8:45. So I do want to take a look inside. We got some folks that have been paying their respects to the late Pope Francis, who passed away on Monday, leader of the Roman Catholic Church. El Papa Francisco, yes, that is his name in Spanish, Papa Francisco. That might be his name also in Italian. I'm not 100% sure, but that is his name in Spanish. Pope Francis was a native of Argentina. He was born there in 1936 to Italian parents who emigrated to Argentina back in the 1930s during the Great Depression. He was the voice of the poor as well. All right, so if you guys are on TikTok, make sure to follow me on TikTok. I do post some short videos there as well. And if you are new to the channel here, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. It means a lot to me. That would be greatly appreciated. We have some sirens in the distance. Okay, so that ambulance is from New York Presbyterian Hospital, which is one of the largest hospitals here in the city. And high above us, that is the Central Park Tower. That building right there, that is Central Park Towers. That is the world's tallest all-residential building, which is also the tallest building in New York City by roof height, which is even taller than the One World Trade Center. And right over here, we have the Trump International Hotel and Tower. As we make our way over to Columbus Circle. What a beautiful evening we have here in the city. Many folks are out and about enjoying this beautiful weather. It is also rush hour here. This is the evening rush hour. Many folks heading home from work, or oh, that guy just bumped into the railing there. That guy just bumped into one of the police barricades here. Okay, we have a line here. I'm not sure what's going on here, but we do have a crowd of folks that have gathered outside of the Deutsche Bank Center right here. Not sure what this is about. Let's see here. Looks like they're waiting for someone. Let's see what this is about here. Who's that? Who's that over there? We got somebody over here.
Can I go to inside you? I need to pee.
I'm not sure who. Someone just arrived here. I'm not sure who's here. Who is that? Who is that over there? Anyone know who that is? Can't really see it. All right, let me grab a photo here real quick before she goes inside.
Keep going, have to keep moving.
All right, we got it. Not sure who that is, but maybe I'll look it up. If you guys know, just just post it in the chat. She had her back turned almost the whole time, so I couldn't really recognize who that was.
They're all in here?
She's the wife of the movie guy who is in the prison.
She's the wife of an actor.
Guys, ladies, please, keep moving.
Okay, thank you. I'll look it up. Okay, so not sure who was here, but apparently the wife of some actor. I'm not really sure. I'll definitely look it up. I'll look it up. I was not expecting this.
I mean, I like to see.
Okay, so this is she just went inside of the shops here at Columbus Circle. We're not typically allowed to stream here, so we're just gonna stay here right inside of the entrance here. All right, so we're gonna keep it moving here since we have to go to St. Patrick's Cathedral. All right, so if you guys know who just stopped by here at the shops at Columbus Circle, just let us know in the chat. You just never know what you're gonna run into here in New York City. There's always something going on. Okay, looks like someone else might be. Do hear some crowd noise over here. So let's go back real quick, see if we can catch a glimpse of whoever's making an appearance here. Looks like someone else just pulled up. Okay, so who's stopping by here now? Let's see. I can't even see. Looks like they're having maybe a premiere or something. I'm not really sure what's taking place here. Who are we looking at here? Any idea who just walked in? Any idea?
No idea.
Nobody seems to know.
They look familiar though, but I guess, you know.
All right, if you guys know anything about this, just mention that in the chat. I have no idea what's going on here.
He's like, oh, sure. Well, we were looking earlier.
Looks like we're having some sort of maybe a movie premiere, perhaps. I'm not really sure.
Right there. Yeah. And it's really just me photoshopping.
So this is all taking place at the Deutsche Bank Center. Vehicles pulling in here. We do see some vehicles that are pulling over here.
All right, we're gonna leave it. Oh, okay. Wait, she's escaping.
All right, I'm not sure who else might be making an appearance here, but some folks are here for some sort of event. I'm not really sure what's going on here.
You don't even know?
I'm sorry. Okay, so we're gonna keep it moving here since we have to go to St. Patrick's Cathedral. Unless we see something here, let me just give it one more minute.
So David Muir, he's on 60 minutes. He just walked by.
It's okay. It's been really stressful.
Okay, we have another vehicle here that just pulled up. I mean, who's that? Who's that there? Let me zoom in. Who is that? Well, she's beautiful, but I don't know who that is. What is the event they're attending? I have no idea. I just came across this right now. I'm gonna have to look this up to see exactly what this is. All right, so we're gonna keep it moving.
Anyway, there goes that.
All right, so this is all taking place at the Deutsche Bank Center.
I might come from Oxford.
The NFL draft is taking place tonight. Yes, that's taking place at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. That is the first time that the NBA draft is taking place there. Well, actually, I'm not sure if it's taking place in Lambeau Field, but it is taking place in Green Bay, Wisconsin, home of the Packers. All right, so here we are. We are going to continue our walk here. All right, so we made our way over to 8th Avenue. And right over here, we have the monument dedicated to Christopher Columbus. Which is what the circle is named after, Columbus Circle. All right, so from here we're gonna make our way over to 5th Avenue, the usual walk. Summer vibing in the city, right here on 8th Avenue in Midtown Manhattan. And right here, this is the Museum of Arts and Design. As we make our way back to Broadway. And Ivan has to talk about Party City. Party City is out of business, Ivan. They declared bankruptcy earlier in the year. Or was it last year? It was actually last year. I believe it was late last year. Okay, so this right here, this is West 59th Street and Central Park South as we make our way over to 5th Avenue.
Yeah.
On our way to St. Patrick's Cathedral. Hopefully we'll be able to go in. They are open to 8:45, so I don't think we'll have any problems getting in.
You did so well, Danya. You did a really amazing job.
And right across the street, I do notice there is some protest that is related to the war in Ukraine there between Ukraine and Russia. We have a few folks gathering there with the Ukrainian flag. There was a missile attack last night in Kyiv, the capital city of Ukraine. Russia launched a number of drones and missiles towards the capital city of Ukraine. It did a lot of damage. It caused about 20 deaths. It's a war that's been going on now for 3 years between Ukraine and Russia when Russia invaded Ukraine. So we do have a little gathering over there, right in front of the Columbus Circle. All sorts of events taking place right now. All right, so we're making our way over to 5th Avenue as we walk over here along Central Park South. Thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream tonight. We got some folks holding me up here, so we're just going to walk ahead of these folks here. There we go. Beautiful view of Central Park South. And we've made it over to 7th Avenue as we make our way over to 5th Avenue. And we got a little dog right here. Very nice. All right, so this is 7th Avenue. Looking south towards Times Square. We can see Times Square in the distance there. Okay, so what's going on in the chat? Let's see. Let's see if someone can start a conversation here in the chat. We got Ivan that wanted to talk about Party City. And Ivan misses Kmart, yes. Kmart at some point used to be the largest retailer. That was prior to Walmart taking over. And hello, Sharik. Nice to see you, Sharik, from Wormerveer in the Netherlands. Welcome back, Sharik. And hello to everyone back in the Netherlands and all throughout Europe. Everything's going well, Sharik. Thank you for asking, and I hope everything's going well with you as well. And hello to my mom in the chat. Hello to my beautiful mother. Okay, so right now we're going to make our way over to Fifth Avenue, and we're going to continue our walk south along Fifth Avenue. We're going to stop by St. Patrick's Cathedral, check out what's going on there. We are in the middle of a mourning period for Pope Francis, who passed away on Monday. And thumbs up to Mary and Todd as well from Nashua, New Hampshire. All right, so this right here, this is 6th Avenue. This is one-way traffic heading north. We got some poem reading over here. What a beautiful spring evening we have here in the city. We have folks dining out. Okay, so we're about to make our way over to Fifth Avenue. Before continuing south along Fifth Avenue. Just the usual itinerary that we usually take during these live streams. All right, these pieces we've seen before. This is one of the art galleries that line Central Park South.
Okay, so I get it. So now I understand why you want all I need, because you are for the students.
And right over here we have the Plaza Hotel. Okay, so this right here, this is the private entrance for the residents who live here. This is also where Macaulay Culkin made his entrance right here in Home Alone 2, Kevin McAllister. And Peter says, I have looked at all the databases to see what the event was, but couldn't find anything at Columbus Circle or the shops here. Deutsche Bank Center. It could have been a surprise pop-up, so perhaps it was just a surprise pop-up that we have no information on just yet. That is possible due to security concerns as well, so they just might do a pop-up, you know, not make any announcements ahead of time. And Sharik says, I might move to Portugal with my boyfriend. Interesting there. From the Netherlands to Portugal. And if you do move to Portugal, hopefully that transition goes well. Okay, so we've made our way over to Fifth Avenue. We're gonna cross the street over here to towards the Apple Store, right in front of the GM building here, General Motors building. And this is Central Park. This is Central Park right here, Grand Army Plaza. That is looking north along Fifth Avenue. Yes, for work, but it remains to be seen whether it will go ahead. Okay, well, if it does, hopefully everything works out. Beautiful view of Fifth Avenue looking south. And we have the flagship Dior store right here, right behind these trees. As well as the flagship Apple store with the glass cube design. We did live stream there, I believe it was 2 weeks ago or so. We were live streaming from in there, but yeah, they do restrict live streaming, so we weren't there for long. And here's another view of the plaza. Beautiful view. The Beatles stayed at the Plaza Hotel. Yep. Just one of many folks to have stayed there over the years. And right across the street, that is Bergdorf Goodman. We have a food cart right here being pushed. Oh yes, we definitely miss Kmart. We miss, let's see, definitely Party City. That is one of the more recent retailers to go out of business.
And someone.
And right here, this is the Louis Vuitton flagship location. This is the original location while it goes on, where it undergoes renovation. as we come across here 57th Street. Their temporary location is right across the street there. So that is their temporary location, while this one here, their original location, is undergoing renovations. How is work there in New York? And is everything okay with your wife and your mother? Everything's going okay. Things can be better, honestly, especially on the relationship side of things. Things can be better, but you know, hopefully things can will get better on that end. And Big Lots and Forever 21. Yes, those are two other retailers to have recently announced their bankruptcy or their intention to close most of their stores. Okay, so right here we have Tiffany and Company. And right next to Tiffany and Company we have Trump Tower. Let's see what the time is here. We could probably stop by here real quick. All right, so let's stop by Trump Tower real quick. Let's check out what's going on here real quick. Okay, we do have music playing, so I might have to play my own over it. So let me do that real quick while we're inside of Trump Tower here. The 45 sign, it used to be right here actually, and it looks like it's not there right now. If that's the sign you're referring to, Peter. And they are, it looks like they're having some sort of private event here for Frank Morano. He's a city council member. I'm not sure we're able to get down there. It might be closed. Is it closed down there? Is it closed? It's closed? Okay. Okay, so it is closed. They are having a private event there. Okay, yes, so the 45 sign used to stand right here, right behind these flags here. It is not there currently. All right, that right there, that is Trump. Let me pause the music. That famous photo that you guys see right there, that is Trump after his assassination attempt. That was last year in Pennsylvania. All right, so we're gonna exit Trump Tower and continue our walk over to St. Patrick's Cathedral. They're having a private event, so we're not able to go any further. And it is starting to get dark. All right, so here we are back outside, right along Fifth Avenue, as we continue our walk over to St. Patrick's Cathedral. Okay, and here's an update of the Knicks game. The Knicks playoff game against the Detroit Pistons. It is 33-30. They are early in the second quarter. That game taking place in Detroit. And they are having a watch party right outside of Madison Square Garden. We'll be visiting that later in the stream. But right now we're going to stop by St. Patrick's Cathedral and check out the folks inside who are continuing to mourn the passing of Pope Francis. Okay, right here we have the St. Regis Hotel, and right across the street that is the Peninsula Hotel. Yeah, the paint throwing is usually a sign of either hate or you're objected to what the person believes in, their policies. And we also have the NBA draft, which is taking place in Green Bay, Wisconsin. All right, we got more sirens over here. The Tennessee Titans, they have first pick in the NFL draft this year, the first overall pick. So they'll be picking first. The New York Giants, I believe they have the fourth pick, I believe. And Cam Ward, he is the quarterback from the University of Miami. He is expected to be drafted by the Tennessee Titans. Right here we have a picture of Cam Ward right there. So he is expected to be the first overall pick in the NFL draft. Okay, so the Giants are picking third and the Jets are picking seventh. Okay, thank you, Tommy, for that information. The Giants have been dreadful over the last few seasons, so hopefully, hopefully they'll pick someone who can improve the team and, you know, get them back on track to their winning ways that we're used to here. As well as the Jets, both teams need some improvements. All right, so Cam Ward, once again, he is expected to be the first overall pick in the draft. Quarterback from the University of Miami. Okay, so we're gonna make our way over to St. Patrick's Cathedral right before they close. So hopefully we'll be able to get in. Just take a quick look inside. And right here we have Ferragamo. about to cross. All right, so the time now is 7:57 p.m. If you are new to the channel and new to the stream, welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the channel. My name is Redstone Pro. We are live here in New York City on this beautiful late April spring evening. Right now we are in Midtown Manhattan, right along 5th Avenue. We are heading into St. Patrick's Cathedral. Hopefully we're able to get inside. And if not, we'll just continue our walk here. Okay, so right here, this is St. Patrick's Cathedral. That is home of the New York Archdiocese, as well as the Cardinal of New York City, who is Timothy Dolan. That is the current Cardinal of New York City. And Peter says, I found out what the event was. It was Time Magazine's 100 Most Influential People Summit and Gala. All right, so that's very interesting. All right, so as far as who made appearances here, we'll definitely find that out, hopefully. It is 9 degrees Celsius in Warmerveer. All right, so here we are. We're gonna make our way inside. Looks like it is still open. This closes at 8:45. And right there we can see the flag of the Vatican. Okay, so here we are inside of St. Patrick's. Is it open? Not sure if it's open here. Or it might be closed for the moment. Or is there a way? Is there another way to get in? Not really sure here. Let's see. Maybe over here. Okay, I believe, yeah, right here we can get in. Okay, there you go. Okay, so the main entrance is closed, but we can get inside through this entrance here. One of the side entrances. Okay, so we're gonna have our bag checked here. All right, so let me put down my gimbal here real quick. Oh, I gotta take out my hat as well. All right, how are you?
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, so let me just put my hat in here. No hats allowed inside. Okay, so we're gonna keep our talking here to a minimum.
Go ahead.
Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Not sure what this is here. Looks like they're setting up something here. I'm not sure what this is for. All right, so we're gonna walk around here, St. Patrick's Cathedral. We are inside. Right here, you can make a candle offering. $3. That is the suggested donation for one candle. Actually, while we're here, I could make a donation. Let's see. Gonna have to scan that QR code. Let me see if I can make a donation myself. All right, folks. So let me let's see what that directs us to. Okay, so I'm gonna make a candle offering here. Let me just give in my information here. Okay, let's see what else are they asking for. They're asking for the email. All right, so let's just go here. Okay, it looks like I put in the wrong card information. Let me correct that here real quick. Okay, so I'm just paying for the candle. Right here, you can see the confirmation right here. We are deeply grateful for your generosity and support for our efforts. Your gift makes a difference. It enables us to provide vital services to the community we serve. We count on you and people like you to ensure that we can continue providing these services. That is from the St. Patrick's Cathedral. All right, so we just made an offering here. So let's light a candle. All right, so right here we can just take the flame. Let's see, which one can we let's see. Oh. I don't think any of these can be lit, huh? I don't think any of these can be lit. Let's see. I should have looked before I did this. Okay. Well, if we're not able to light one of these candles, we did make a donation. Okay, let me check over here. Let's see here. Okay, well, we're just going to continue here. Prince Harry is a nice person. Okay, right here. This one has some wax in there, so this candle right here has some wax. So let's light this one up right here. Let's see. Okay, there you go. Okay, we got our candle lit. Okay, that is our candle right there. All right. Many blessings to everyone. All right, so this is our candle right here. This one right there. God bless everyone. Let's hope and pray for better times ahead. In the name of the Lord and in the name of Jesus, amen. Okay, so let's continue our walk here, right along St. Patrick's Cathedral. And Lena is not in the chat, unfortunately. We all miss her. Okay, and this should be a portrait. I believe there's a portrait of Pope Francis. Yep, right there in the altar, there is a portrait of Pope Francis. We're gonna have to make our way around this way here to see it. Pope Francis, of course, passing away this past Monday, Easter Monday. He passed away at the Vatican. He was 88 years old. All right, so let's take a look at the portrait here of Pope Francis, right here in the main altar. Look at this here. They have had masses for Pope Francis all throughout the week here. There he is. Beautiful. That is beautiful there. I'm gonna grab a photo here of Pope Francis. I'm gonna do that here real quick. Oh, my camera's in the way. If you guys see my camera, I'm just snapping a few photos here. Okay. Okay, it's hard to work on two devices at once. All right. Oops. Okay. And hello to Natty. Hello, Natty. Papa Francisco, as he is known in Spanish. All right, so let's make our way over to the rear side of the altar here. His body right now is lying in state inside of St. Peter's Basilica. That is the main cathedral in Vatican City. All right, we have some worshipers here as well. Beautiful cathedral here. This is also where Timothy Dolan resides. Timothy Dolan is the current cardinal of New York. He'll be traveling to Rome along with the other cardinals all throughout the world to begin the process of electing the next pope. That process is known as the the conclave. That process should begin in about 2 weeks. The cardinals, they'll be gathering inside of the Sistine Chapel, where they'll be secluded from the outside world, and that is where the process of electing the next pope will begin. Okay, this right here, this is the crypt of St. Patrick's Cathedral. Past cardinals are buried here. That is the entrance right there. Prayer for the deceased archbishops, bishops and priests of New York. So that is the entrance to the crypt. Past cardinals have been buried there, or are buried there, or interred inside of that crypt there. And here's another look at the main altar here. Beautiful view. Let me snap a picture of the rear side of the altar here. People all over around the world are mourning Francis. So Pope Francis, he passed away of a stroke. He had been sick the last few months. He was admitted to the hospital about 2 months ago. That was due to bronchitis, which turned into pneumonia. At one point, he was in critical condition while in the hospital, but he was released, and he was expected to make a recovery, but unfortunately, he suffered a stroke right after making an appearance on Easter Sunday. Beautiful view there. All right, so let's take a look one more time at Pope Francis here. His funeral will be taking place on Saturday in St. Peter's Square. His body will continue to lie in state until tomorrow night, and afterwards the casket will be closed at around midnight to begin the funeral, which will be taking place Saturday morning. And Pope Francis, he was here in New York City. That was back in 2015. He did visit New York City. He was here as part of a multi-country, multi-city tour. All right. Rest in peace, Papa Francisco, Pope Francis. All right, so let's make our way out of St. Patrick's. Actually, no, let's make our way over to this side, and then we'll just exit. We'll make our way out on this side here. This part right here is fenced off. Not sure what they're doing here. We have some areas that are fenced off. Pope Francis was also the first pope to be elected from a Latin American country. Okay. Oh, we have a Knicks hat right here. Look, they're celebrating the Knicks right there. All right, so let's make our way out of St. Patrick's Cathedral. Let's just another look here before we exit. Beautiful, intricate work here. All right, so let's make our way out the same way we came in, which was this side here. And there's another portrait right there of Pope Francis. Let me just grab a short clip here. All right, so rest in peace, Pope Francis. As we make our way back outside, they're about to close. Oh, the exit is over here now. Okay. Okay, so the exit is over here. Okay, so there's a look at St. Patrick's Cathedral during this mourning period for Pope Francis. And we are back outside, right along 5th Avenue. Hope you guys enjoyed that little tour of St. Patrick's Cathedral. And let me put my hat back on. So give me 1 second here. Just gonna put this gimbal down real quick for just a second. All right, so we are back outside as we continue our stream here. We have NYPD providing some security here. Right across the street at the same Rockefeller Center with the statue of Atlas. So let's stop by Rockefeller Center as we continue our stream here. All right, so we made a candle offering. Oh, somebody's vomiting over here. Hopefully that kid is okay. All right, so we're gonna make our way over to Rockefeller Center. Another look here at St. Patrick's Cathedral. It was a nice visit there. Okay, so right now we're gonna make our way over to Rockefeller Plaza. Check out what's going on there. Before we make our way over to Times Square. Thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream on this beautiful spring evening here in New York City. And we can see 30 Rockefeller. All right, so let's check out what's going on here. This is where the where we would see the ice skating rink in the winter months, but right now it is just a pedestrian plaza here. And we got some music here, blah 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 blah. Let me try to block the noise. Block the music here. I'm gonna have to play my own music over this here, unfortunately. All right, so that is the statue of Prometheus, and the Pope. Yeah, he definitely did speak Spanish. He was from Argentina. He was the first Pope to originate from a Latin American country. Okay, and we are back to normal audio. I can still hear the music, so I'm gonna have to continue playing my own music over that. And Ivan says it's a good thing that you arrived. You saved me from boredom. And Sharik says, I hope the new Pope speaks Dutch. Dutch is the official language of the Netherlands. So let's see who the next Pope will be. And what language they speak. These Popes, they speak more than 1 or 2 languages. The official language of the Vatican is Latin. Look at that view there of Promethea. That's a beautiful view. Beautiful view. Look how nice that is. All right, I'm gonna grab a picture of this angle here. That's a beautiful picture there. Maybe from this side here, right here. Beautiful. Okay, now we are back to normal audio. All right, so we have many folks out and about here at the plaza of Rockefeller Center, enjoying this beautiful evening here, spring evening. Okay, so these sculptures that you guys see here, this is called, let's see, Chamberlain Goes Outdoors. This is presented by the Munchin Gallery. And that is the sculptor right there, John Chamberlain, who passed away in 2011. All right, so first time I've seen this here. All right, so let's make our way over to Times Square. Check out what's going on in Times Square before we make our way over to the Knicks watch party, which is taking place outside of Madison Square Garden for the NBA playoffs against the Detroit Pistons. And we have an update here from the NFL draft. As expected, Cam Ward was selected first overall pick in the NFL draft by the Tennessee Titans. So there you go on that. Cam Ward is now the quarterback of the Tennessee Titans. All right, and we also have an update on the Knicks game out in Detroit. It is 66-53. They are in halftime. So the Knicks have a 13-point lead over the Pistons at halftime in Detroit. That series is tied 1 game apiece. It is the best of 7. And Gilbert Gottfried passed away back in 2022. Yes, Gilbert Gottfried, the comedian. And right across, we have here Radio City Music Hall. All right, so right now we're gonna make our way over to Times Square. Check out what's going on there. And then we'll make our way over to the Knicks watch party. Let me pause. Oh, we got music here. All right, we have some music there, courtesy of the Pedicabs. All right, and this is not Fifth Avenue, this is 6th Avenue here. We have some firefighter activity down the block there. Let's see what's going on here with the FDNY. They have responded to a call here, not sure what's going on here. Let's see here. Looks like we had an accident here. Oh, you can see the airbags deployed there. Right here, we can see the airbags deployed in that vehicle there. That is the driver's side airbag, as well as the looks like the passenger side airbag deployed as well.
Hey, you want to pop up video? I'm serious.
So we had looks like we had some sort of accident here. I'm not sure, but you can see the airbags deployed there. That lady there, maybe she's the driver, I'm not sure, or a passenger. All right, not sure. We might have had multiple vehicles involved in whatever accident took place here. And Sharik says, I think Curtis Connor is a good and fun comedian. Curtis Connor. All right, so let's make our way over to Times Square. We've had a lot going on here. We've had protests. We've had celebrities making appearances. We've had car accidents. And we're only an hour and a half into this live stream here. What was the lady's name that you saw? I have no idea. I believe you're referring to the event there at the Deutsche Bank Center. I have no idea who was making appearances there. But according to Peter, that was part of the People, what is it, Time Magazine's 100 most influential people, some sort of event related to that. All right, so we're gonna make our way over to Times Square. Okay, love to travel. Let's see. You're looking for Marian's channel. Let me see if I can find it here. Let me show you guys her Instagram page. Let's see. All right, so that is her Instagram right there. Love to travel. And her YouTube, let me see if I can find it here. Love to travel. Where is Marion? Where is Marion? Okay, well, I can't find her on YouTube. She is on YouTube, but I cannot find her link here. But if you guys want to follow her on Instagram, that is her Instagram right there. We did see her, when was it? About a couple weeks ago. We did see her here. All right, so let's continue our walk over to Times Square. It is 8:33 right now. Okay, we're running into pedestrian traffic here. Usual tourists are slowing down the locals. All right, I gotta walk faster than this. I'm sorry, but I gotta walk fast. I am definitely not a slow walker here. All right.
I don't know if you can.
All right. If you guys are just joining the live stream or are new to the channel, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the live stream. My name is Red Storm Pro. We are live here in New York City on this Thursday spring night. Right now we are walking towards Times Square. And from Times Square we'll be checking out the watch party for the New York Knicks taking place outside of Madison Square Garden for the NBA playoffs. This is game 3 of the first round. That series is tied 1 game apiece against the Detroit Pistons. Game 3 is taking place right now in Detroit at the Little Caesars Arena. The Knicks do have the lead in that game right now. We got the Auntie Anne's and Cinnabon right here. Always love the smell of that. Beautiful smell. Delicious smell. Okay, and Sharik says it is 2:35 in the morning. We have some officers checking out this vendor here. And the temperature is 9 degrees Celsius. Oh, I love the smell of Cinnabon. They are so good. One of the best things you can smell in life is the smell of Cinnabon. All right, so the current temperature here in New York City, it is looks like the temperature went up a bit by a degree. It is 73 degrees Fahrenheit, 22 degrees Celsius, according to my phone at least. It is mostly clear right now as well. And hello to Angie. Nice to see you back, Angie. Yes, it has been a while. Nice to see you, Angie. All right, let me mute that for a second. Okay, so we are back. Right now we're gonna walk around Times Square, check out what's going on here. And then we'll be heading to the Knicks party, watch party. Okay, right here we have a lit store. This is where they sell hats, mainly. Caps. I am a big collector of hats myself. I have, I don't know, I probably have about 100 hats. All different styles, different teams, different logos and stuff. All right, so here we are at the crossroads of the world, along with many other folks enjoying this beautiful spring night. And Shirik says Cinnabon and a good book and a hot chocolate with whipped cream. Oh wow, that sounds like a complete night right there. That's a good idea, Shirik. All right, so we're gonna make our way up to the top of the steps here at the TKTS booth, the famous red steps here in Times Square. Right in front of Duffy Square and Father Duffy, the statue of Father Duffy right there. All right, so we have a packed house here. We have a full house here in Times Square. And it looks like we have another gathering there related to the Ukraine war, Ukraine and Russia war. We'll be checking that out in a few minutes. But right now, let's make our way over to the steps. Hopefully we can make our way up there. It was much easier during our last visit here about a couple of weeks ago. Hey, how's it going? Okay, so let's make our way over to the steps here, to the top of the red steps. We got many folks all over these stairs. Okay, beautiful night here. Okay, nice picture there. Oh, don't want to get in the way of that picture. Thank you. Okay, we've made our way just about to the top of these stairs here. All right, we're about maybe 2 steps from the top, but this is okay right here. Okay, let me make my way. Okay, here we are. This is the very top right here. Okay, beautiful. Look at the overall view of Times Square from the top of the red stairs here at the TKTS booth. Let me widen the shot here of Times Square. Always a beautiful view. This view here never gets old. No matter how many times you visit Times Square, there's always something new to see and do here. Beautiful picture there. And we have another beautiful picture right here. Beautiful. Okay, right here we have TSX Times Square. That is the one of the newer buildings here in Times Square. Or TSX Broadway, that is the name of the building, TSX Broadway. Okay, we have another picture right here. Very nice. Beautiful, very beautiful. Oh, sorry. All right, so we can see just how many folks are here in Times Square tonight, enjoying the night out. Absolutely beautiful view here. Sorry. And that is the view looking north along the bow tie here. All right, so let's make our way back down and check out the gathering that is taking place there in relation to the war in Ukraine, between Ukraine and Russia. So let's check that out. Let's make our way back down first. Russia, they launched a barrage of missiles and drones towards the Ukrainian city of Kyiv. That took place overnight. That was the largest such attack on the capital city in the last 9 months. That resulted in about 20 deaths and a number of other injuries. So that war is dragging on. I'm sorry. All right, we're just gonna follow these folks here to make our way back down. So I believe the gathering is in relation to the overnight attack that took place in Kyiv by the Russian military there, mostly targeting civilians and civilian infrastructure. All right, so let's check out the gathering here. We got the Ukrainian flags right over here. All right, so let's check out the gathering here.
Google Kyiv today. 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 Google Kyiv today.
Another night, another massive attack on Ukraine. Another massive attack on Kyiv.
Russia's a terrorist state! Russia's a terrorist state!
That is the Russian flag right there. We can see Ukrainian aircraft and defense systems there.
Stand with Ukraine! Stand with Ukraine! Stand with Ukraine!
And right alongside the gathering here, we have dancing. So yes, never a dull moment. We have dancing here and we have the gathering here for Ukraine.
Stand with Ukraine! 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 Let's go! Let's go! Stand with Ukraine! Stand with Ukraine! Stand with Ukraine!
Okay, so we got dancing going on this side, and we have the Ukrainian crowd on to my right.
Yeah. All the way from Jamaica.
Oh, there goes the head spin. No.
Okay, no, I ain't hitting it.
All the way around. Nice. Everybody, please make some noise.
Very nice.
All the way from Brooklyn, the Juggernauts. Watch them. Hey, hey, everybody clap, clap, clap. Oh yeah. That is not easy. Make some noise. Make some noise. Watch it. No steroids included. Everybody clap. Yes, like this. Let's go, Matt. Let's go. Whoa. Watch him. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make some noise.
Very nice.
My little brother on the way from Morocco.
Oh, we got a Moroccan dancer here. Let's give it up for the dancer from Morocco.
Clap. He needs energy, man. He needs energy. One more time. Everybody clap. Hey! Everybody, we need energy, please. Don't be scared of the back. Clap, 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 clap. Everybody clap. Everybody clap. Oh!
Wow, very impressive.
Wow. The real Spider-Man. Wow. Yes, he was a stripper for 2 days. Make some noise! We got one more. Here we go.
Okay, we got one more dancer here.
Clap, 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 clap. On the shirt, right here. Here you go. Everybody. Clap, 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 clap. Here we go. Okay, guys, go crazy. Everything you want. Make some noise, guys. Come on. Right. Okay, we're gonna need everybody to follow us on this one. Here we go. Everybody, clap your hands. Clap, 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 clap. Faster. 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 Oh.
All right, what happened there? Nice. All right, so all right, so they're gonna make the big leap there, as they usually do. They're gathering the tall folks first. Okay, so let's move on here. Okay, so one more look here at the Ukraine crowd here.
Russia is a terrorist state! 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 Russia is a terrorist state!
All right, so we have this Ukraine crowd here to protest the war with Russia. Okay, so they're making a reference to Vladimir Putin, who is the president of Russia.
Putin is a dictator.
Okay, so we're going to continue our walk here along Times Square. We have the crowd here gathering for the Ukraine, the war against Russia. If you guys are not aware, there was a missile barrage attack on the capital city of Kyiv, the Ukrainian capital. That was the largest such attack in 9 months to take place in the city of Kyiv. The war is in its third year. Hundreds of thousands of civilians and military personnel have been killed on both sides between Ukraine and Russia. So unfortunately, that war continues to drag on.
Hey, excuse sir, by taxi.
All right, so let's make our way. Let's continue making our way through Times Square here. And we have another group of dancers right over here. Okay, but right now we're going to continue our walk through Times Square, and we're going to be heading towards the to the watch party, the Knicks watch party, which is taking place right now for the NBA playoffs. And we do have an update on the score there. The Knicks are leading 75-71. So the Pistons, they have gotten closer. They have cut the lead that the Knicks had earlier during halftime.
Guys, comedy show tickets are ready. Discount tickets, guys. Let's go. Live stand-up, guys. Comedy show tickets. Who's ready?
Oh, we got Coolio right there. Nice shirt of Coolio. Man, he rest in peace as well. Coolio, the rapper. Okay, look at the big crowd we have here in Times Square as we approach 9 p.m. here in New York City. Okay, look at the big crowd we have here in Times Square, as we usually do all throughout the year. And we have a Humvee right over there. We got a military style Humvee right there. And across the street in front of the Old Navy, we have another group of performers there. So we have 3 shows taking place, as well as the Ukraine protests. Lots going on here in Times Square tonight. Okay, so right now we're going to make our way over to the Knicks watch party taking place right in front of Madison Square Garden for the NBA playoffs. So that is where we're heading next. Busy night here in Times Square. Many folks are out and about enjoying this spring night. Okay, right here we have Raisin Canes, as well as bubblegum shrimp right next door. Okay, so look at the big crowd we have going on here. We got lots. We have a lot going on here tonight. As we have seen all throughout the stream, all sorts of different things going on throughout the stream. And we have F Trump right here. Trump's approval ratings, President Trump's approval ratings, have been dropping ever since he took office. I believe they are around 40% approval rating, according to some recent polls that have been conducted. So Trump overall not doing a good job right now, according to the poll numbers. And thank you, Peter. Make sure to like and subscribe, especially if you are new to the channel. We don't have a large number of you watching right now, but if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. It would mean a lot to me if you guys do it, if you haven't already done so. Let me mute that here real quick. Okay, so we're making our way over to 42nd Street. We are approaching 42nd Street. As we make our way over to the New York Knicks watch party. That game is currently in the 3rd quarter out in Detroit. We have lots going on here tonight. Wow. We have good vibes here. Good vibes for sure. And here we are. This is West 42nd Street, right by 7th Avenue. This is 7th and 42nd Street. All right, so that is 42nd Street, looking west towards New Jersey. And this is looking east.
7th, and then we're going to turn left on 3 right on 42nd.
City, top location. W's in the chat. W's in the chat.
All right, make sure you guys, if you guys are in New York City, make sure to hop on one of those double-decker tour buses. Right now, they are doing the night tour. Tickets starting at $19 US dollars. And thank you, Sharik. Yes, press the bell for notifications for when I upload new videos or go live. So thank you, Sharik, and thank you, Peter. Okay, so the time now is 9:05 p.m. Eastern Time here in New York City and along the East Coast of the United States. The temperature right now is 73 degrees according to my phone here. That is 22 degrees Celsius. Thank you all for watching the live stream tonight. And if you are new to the channel, once again, make sure to like and subscribe. My name is Redstone Pro. We are live here in New York City, right outside of Times Square. This is 7th Avenue and 40th Street, this intersection here, as we make our way over to the New York Knicks watch party for the NBA playoffs, basketball playoffs. They are currently in Game 3 of the NBA playoffs between the New York Knicks and Detroit Pistons. That series is tied 1 game apiece, best of 7 series. Game 3 is taking place in Detroit tonight, right now as we speak. And right now, the latest score that I have here is the Knicks 84 and the Pistons 76. That is the latest update. They are in the third quarter, late into the third quarter. And these fans here, these Knicks fans, they are known for having some wild post-victory celebrations. So we might catch that tonight. The Knicks, they do have a lead right now. They do have the lead right now by 10 points. It is 86-76. So that is where we're heading right now. And hopefully we can, hopefully the Knicks will win tonight and we can see some of that celebrations that they usually have after Knicks games, especially in the playoffs. So that is hoping what we will see towards the end of the stream here. The basketball culture here in New York City is pretty big. It is the most popular sport here in New York City, the sport of basketball. All right, so the Knicks are looking pretty good right now. The latest score is 86-78. They do have the lead late into the third quarter. That game is being broadcast, it might be TNT. If you're here in the United States, I believe that game is being broadcast over on TNT. Okay, it is on TNT and also on MSG Network if you're here in the New York region. You can watch it over and on MSG Network and on TNT if you're watching on national or internationally. And we have a backup tie-up over here of traffic. Hey! How are you? I don't think that guy liked being on camera, so he shouldn't be out in public. If you don't like being recorded, you should not be out in public. Especially here in New York City, where there's cameras all over the place. All right, so right now we're gonna make our way over to the New York Knicks watch party, as I mentioned a minute ago. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day and a wonderful night, wherever you might be, maybe all watching from. And Peter says there is no expectation of privacy in public areas. You cannot get any privacy if you're out in public. That is the last thing you should expect. Okay, there is a breeze here. It actually feels really good. Now, I'm not sure if you guys can hear it through my microphone, but it is a bit of a breeze, bit of a wind coming in. Okay, that store here, we've seen this store in past streams. That is, that store has since been shut down. That weed store there. All right, so we're starting to see the crazies are out tonight. This is when the freaks come out. And we got some Trump. We got some Trump souvenir here. Trump is not maybe. Trump right now is definitely not making America great again, especially with the all of the tariffs, which is only adding to the cost of everyday prices, which then goes on to the average consumer, the average person. The cost of everyday products just increasing due to those tariffs. And that is not how you make this country great again. All right, I'm gonna have to mute that real quick. Okay, so we are approaching West 34th Street here. We are just a couple of blocks from the watch party. That watch party is taking place at Plaza 33, which is right outside of Madison Square Garden. Okay, and right here, right along 34th Street, we have the Empire State Building. Right there, high above us, Empire State Building. And we also have Macy's right here, Macy's Herald Square. And hello to Maya. We have Maya here who says, I used to walk these streets during the day and night with my soulmate. He passed away last summer. Oh, I am so sorry, Maya. I am so sorry. Wow. That is so sad. And, you know, sorry if I'm bringing back old memories here during this live stream. Let's give a prayer emoji for Maya to honor her soulmate who passed away last summer. Actually, I'm going to type it myself here. So prayers out to Maya's soulmate. May he or she rest in peace. Okay, and Peter with the update here, 91-82. That is the score. And we can hear some cheering. I do hear the cheering. We'll be joining that watch party in a few minutes. My condolences and lots of strength to Maya from Sharik. Okay, so we do hear the cheering coming from the crowd that has gathered for the watch party. All right, so that is where we're heading next. We are heading to the New York Knicks watch party, and hopefully we can see the post celebration, the post victory celebrations that take place here in Madison Square Garden. And unfortunately for New York sports fans, the New York Rangers of the National Hockey League, they missed the playoffs this year. That's the first time that they've missed the playoffs in the last few years. So we only have the Knicks right now in the playoffs. All right, so here we are. This is the watch party right here along Plaza 33. And Tommy is hoping for the Knicks victory. I have no doubt that they'll win tonight. Let's go Knicks. Okay. All right, look at the atmosphere here. Look at the crowd here for the Knicks watch party. We got several screens here. And we are going to gather here for the remainder of the watch party. The Knicks are heading into the fourth quarter now. Let's go Knicks! Okay, I got my own Knicks hat right here. Let me turn around here. I do have a Knicks hat on. Let's go Knicks! Yeah! Let's go Knicks! Okay, so we're gonna remain here. There's the game. They are in the fourth quarter. Okay, so the broadcast shown here, that is from MSG, of course. Okay, so this is the Knicks watch party right along Plaza 33 between the Knicks and the Pistons. This is game 3. The series is tied 1 game apiece. Right now they are playing in Detroit.
I was about to say, I was like,
And it's all of them are still in, and it's just a matter
We got a Bronson jersey right there. Jalen Brunson, of course, the captain of the Knicks. I am definitely a Knicks fan, Ivan. No doubt, I am a Knicks fan. I got my hat on right here. Of course, you gotta be a Knicks fan if you're here. All right, so it is a 6-point game here. I am a Knicks fan. I'm not sure if you guys can hear me well, but I'm definitely a Knicks fan. That's why I'm here. Yeah. All right, we got a good crowd here. We got a good turnout here for the Knicks watch party. Okay, it looks like Todd and Mary are leaving us. Thank you, Todd and Mary from New Hampshire, for joining me on this live stream tonight. May you wonderful folks have a wonderful night.
Is finished to try and extend the lead to the star player there. Beasley throws up and in. Beasley. He is on the shot the ball well. 3 for 11. There's his team at 26. Britton's got to start to make his move before he had control of the ball.
And is Lena in the chat? I'm not sure if I've seen Lena here. Is she in the chat? Whether she's in the chat or not, hope Lena has a wonderful good night as well.
He's on the stretch. He's played all the 3.5 minutes. I say this all the time. He plays to exhaustion. Robinson is a try back to Cameron. Challenge off the bounce. This goes inside.
Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, that's the Pistons. I'm sorry, that's the Pistons that scored. Okay, I'm looking at the wrong team here. Okay. All right, I don't want to cheer for the wrong team here. And hello to Jenny. Nice to see you, Jenny, in the chat. And Jenny says, I love watching your lives. Thank you, Jenny, for your time.
Is thriving in the role of irritant. He's loving it. He's almost impossible to screen because he gets so low into the defense legs. He started with Atlanta, Oklahoma City, the Lakers, Boston, Houston, Toronto, Brooklyn, Golden State. And now in Detroit. Josh Hart, too strong.
Yeah! Okay, Knicks just got a dunk there. 3-point attempt. Nope. Looks like a lot of fun is being had by all. Yes, indeed. We're hoping for a victory tonight. Nope. Okay, the Knicks they have an 8-point lead, I believe. All right, I'm gonna have to mute that music there. Oh, we got t-shirts, here. Yeah! Right here. All right, they're giving away t-shirts right now. Right here. Okay, we got t-shirts being tossed here. Right here. Hey. Oh, nice catch. Nice catch there. Nice catch. Oh, they dropped it. All right, we got good vibes here, good energy here for the Knicks watch party. Let's go Knicks! Let's go Knicks! Okay, we're about to go back to the game. Hey, all right, let's go Knicks!
Let's go Knicks!
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, good vibes here. And Sharik says, fighting for t-shirts. So weird to see that. Free is free. People will fight for free stuff. All right, let's go Knicks. Let's go Knicks. Let's go Knicks. What? Yeah. Let's go. We got a winner for the boroughs, the 5 boroughs of New York City. Let's go the Bronx, let's go Brooklyn, let's go Queens, Manhattan, and Staten Island. Okay, so it is the Knicks by 8 points, 99 to 91. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna change the title here. Let me put Knicks watch party as well. Oh, that was a trifecta, I believe.
I don't believe you. Boy, don't lie. I don't believe that shit. Gotta take them. Take all of them. Okay.
Nope. Oh, there's the rebound.
Yeah. Get in there, homie.
Oh, that's another block right there.
Hell no. Hell no.
Oh, another 3-pointer there, and they just cut the lead. It's the Knicks by 4 now, I believe.
Yes, yes.
All right, so Detroit, they've been cutting into the lead now.
You trust. You trust.
Oh, man. Three points. It's the Knicks by 3. Detroit just cut the lead here by 3.
Damn, 3-point game.
All right, so the Knicks, they had, I believe they had an 8 or 10-point lead. It's down to 3. All right, so let's see how the game ends here. Oh wait, we got Nas here. We're gonna have to play music over that. All right, so that's the score right now as they go on timeout break. That's the score right there. Oh, we're looking for Detroit fans here. You don't want to hang around here in this crowd here. No. All right, we got DMX now in the house. It ain't over until it's over, as Yogi Berra once said. Yeah, we got the rally towels going on right now. We got the rally towels going on. Oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh. All right, we got Naughty by Nature in the house right now. Alright, we got the House of Pain in the house right now with Jump Around. Alright, we got a poppin' house party here for Game 3 of the playoffs. We're back to the game. Okay, so the Knicks, they have a slim lead, a slim 3-point lead here late in the fourth quarter. We got Jalen Brunson, who just scored a basket.
Easy money. They playing the system now. They have been playing the system.
Rush Schroeder, next time you're trying to, because he backs up into the screener. Is he leaving? Comes the picks with Hohem, and when he comes to
Oh, no. The Knicks are winning by 5 points. 5-point lead for the Knicks. Woo! Oh, in and out. Grab it, grab it, grab it. Jump ball, jump ball. Okay, so they have a 5-point lead. We are late in the fourth quarter. We have about 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Or in the game. 3 minutes left in the game. 3:15 left in the game.
Get that! We gotta want it.
All right, so it is a jump ball right now. All right, let me see if I can stand. Is it possible to stand here? Let me see. Right here. There we go. All right, we got crisscross with jump right now.
These are the hardest ones to throw. One player is significantly taller than another.
Yeah! All right, so the Knicks they're getting possession.
We gotta get to that line.
And Detroit just called timeout. We have a timeout from the Pistons. All right, so it is 108-101. 108-101. Knicks by 7. Go New York, go New York, go! Say go New York, go New York, go! Say go New York, go New York, go! Go New York, go New York, go! Yeah! All right, so this is the watch party of the New York Knicks for Game 3 of the first round of the NBA playoffs. They are playing in Detroit right now. They are late in the fourth quarter. Knicks by 7. 107, no, 108 to 101. Stop, drop, shut it down, open up shop. Oh, no. Get the rock out of the road. And thank you, Peter, for the comment there.
Yeah. All right. Keep going, man.
Oh, blow! Yeah.
Go, baby, let's go.
3-point. No good. Oh. Okay, it's 108 to 103. 108, 103. Knicks by 5. offensive foul on Bronson, I believe. No, it's on Thompson. Offensive foul on Thompson. Oh, 3-point game now, 3-point game. Bronson, oh, no. Defense. Defense. Oh. Block. Block.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And the foul. Nope. It's the Knicks by 5. 108 left. 108 left. Knicks by 5.
Take him again. Put the dagger in him. Put the dagger in him. Get him down.
Bronson. Yeah!
Put the dagger in him. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, it's the Knicks by 7. It's the Knicks by 7. We got 58 seconds left. Knicks by 7.
Block. One. Get up.
Hello, Enzo. Welcome, Enzo. How's it going, my friend? Hello to everybody in Brazil.
Take something home. Get something. Get one down.
Okay, and we are back to the game. Oh. All right, it's a 4-point game. 4-point game. All right, we got Townsend heading to the free throw line, looks like. Or Towns. Carl Anthony Towns is heading to the free throw line.
All we need is 3.
In the second half, playing like a star on the road, hostile environment. He experienced it last year.
I wonder what a ticket to this game costs in the cheap seats. Probably in the hundreds. Playoff tickets are not cheap, even for the cheapest seats.
Free throws. Can wrap this up with the 2 free throws.
Okay. 114, 108. 114, 108. Knicks by 6.
The Knicks, the key
Oh. We got 23 seconds, 23.4 seconds. 114 to 110. 23.4 seconds. MVP, MVP. All right, so we got Brunson to the free throw line. All right, it's a two-possession game now.
Defense for offense. Towns will sit down. What a brilliant performance for Carl Anthony Towns. What a bounce-back game.
Carl Anthony Towns is heading to the bench. Bronson with the second free throw. All right. Knicks by 6, 116, 110.
Shot clock is turned off. Cunningham will bring it up. Cunningham steps back.
Oh, that's a Detroit ball there.
Last touch by Mitchell Ulanzi. Cunningham had a good clean look. 15.3 seconds remaining. You think a three-pointer makes it a one-possession game, then should give up a layup here. Beasley gets further three-pointer.
Oh, Knicks got it, Knicks got it. We got it, we got it. All right, so we got, it looks like we have 8 seconds left. We got 8 seconds left. The Knicks are about to take this one.
He's the 2 for 10 from 3. He has been a Knick killer all season from downtown. It's grown quiet here inside the Knick fence. Gets his fires.
Oh! It's a 3-point game. Detroit just hit a 3-pointer. Wow, this one's going down to the wire here. Just when you thought they closed it out, all of a sudden Detroit comes back. Wow. So that lead just got cut to in half to 6 points. From 6 points to 3 points.
Knicks still have one timeout remaining. That's critical in case they have trouble getting the ball in bounds. And then you know for certain.
Okay, we have 5.8 seconds. 5.8 seconds left. Knicks by 3. .8 seconds left. The Knicks by 3. 116, 113. And I would think that Detroit fouls here. We're going to overtime. The Knicks are heading to the free throw line, so I doubt that. The Knicks are, looks like Bronson is heading to the free throw line, so this is definitely not going to overtime. He's just got to hit one basket. MVP. 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 All right. It's a two-possession game. Two-possession game. Knicks by 4.
Your momentum is allowed to the back of the heat. It was not established in the front foot. That was the right low ball. And he didn't really catch it, but he kind of knocked it down. Yeah, I don't know if the player's momentum is not established front foot position. The crowd saw the replay, and that's what they think. The last 2 minute recording will show it for one that everybody's clicking on. This is the fourth one. Call timeout, so it's a 4-point game with 2.8 remaining.
All right, 2.8 seconds left. Knicks by 4, 117, 113.
How serious this has been. But they down by 4. Thrilling comeback in game 1. The Pistons
Right.
All right, here we go. We got 2 seconds left. 3.2 seconds. 3.2 seconds. Knicks are ahead by 4.
I've always wondered why anyone guards anyone right here. Inside, they don't contest it. Harris knocks down the 3.
Okay, it's a 1-point game now. We got half a second left. 1-point game. Detroit is not giving up. They're not giving up here. It's 117, 116 with 0.5 seconds left. Half a second left.
The Pistons are out of timeout, so they can't advance the ball. This is one of those cases where he should have missed the second one.
All right, so we got Brunson on the line. He's back on the line for 2.
Let's see who this. Who's the scorer here? Brunson gets the first.
You don't even miss none of them. Don't miss nothing. Don't miss nothing. We don't. They got to shoot the 3.
Seems like he's not getting it right now. He wants to. I think he should miss the first one. When you throw his nose, you can hit on the free throw. You have to make sure you
Okay, let's see if he misses. Let's see if he misses purposely to end the game. That's it. Knicks win.
There's only 0.5 left.
Okay, the game is not over yet. The game is not over yet. Let's see what they do next here. I'm not sure what the call is here, but the game is pretty much over. Okay, they're reviewing a call here. I'm not sure what the call is here. Let's see.
That's what happens when you don't score when you're supposed to score. You can't be playing these ticky-tack shit. You're supposed to score.
Yeah, that game should be over there. The buzzer just went off. The buzzer went off there, probably. Let's see what the call is. Brunson was missing purposely.
Let's see, the rebound goes to the Pistons, so what I think we're going to do is see how much time is on I've never seen this.
I don't know.
You can't play those games in somebody else's house.
I don't know if they called that a lane violation or what. I'm not sure what the call is here.
That's their house. They gonna make something up. No time on the clock. They make this shit up right now.
Zach's about to explain it here.
They got no time out, and they making shit up. It's their house. We were supposed to score.
Imminent possession belongs to Detroit. They'll receive the ball on the sideline with 5 attempts.
Wow.
You can't take no risks in their house.
All right, so we got Detroit. They're gonna get one last possession here. It is a 2-point game. 2-point game. We got 0.5 seconds left. Knicks by 2. Detroit with possession.
No time out, no time, no point.
Mitchell Robinson's going to inbound. Obviously, they have another ring for the 3-pointer would work for the Pistons. You can't foul, but you have to defend. The Pistons will need a miraculous finish here, but we have seen strange things at the end of NBA games. Durham's walking, throws it over.
That's it. All right, so the Pistons just turned it over. Knicks are getting it back.
You can't play games in their other man's house. You can't play games. We supposed to score that. They was gonna rob us.
All right. Okay, so 0.5 seconds left. Knicks have the ball. They have a two-point lead here. Yeah, and the Knicks just won. All right, the Knicks just won 118 to 116, I believe was the score. All right, Knicks just won. They take a two games to one lead.
You got the right shirt on, man. I wanted you to go up there.
That was one of the most bizarre endings I've seen on a free-for-all. What did they tell you?
All right, so the Knicks just won Game 3, 118 to 116. They just took a 2-1 series in the first round of the playoffs against the Detroit Pistons. 118 to 116 was the final score.
With this performance, your mindset coming in.
And I hope you don't get a copyright strike. We're too distant to really show the screen, so I think I'll be fine.
So, you know, I wanted to do whatever, you know, we needed to do to win. I'm glad that I was able to help us come out with that.
Ken, when you see a one-on-one situation, no matter who it is, if it's Duran, if it's Harris, are you thinking who do
I know I got side talk.
Let's go, Nick!
All right, so the Knicks just won 118 to 116. They take a 2-1 lead in the best-of-7 series in the first round of the playoffs against the Detroit Pistons. That was a nail biter towards the end there. The Knicks kept scoring, and the Detroit Pistons, they just kept coming back. All right, so we're gonna check out what's going on here. They usually have a wild celebration here, so let's see if that breaks out here.
That's one stop.
You know what?
Okay, so if you guys, in case you guys didn't hear me, the Knicks just won their game right here at the walk spot. How's it going? Let's go Knicks. All right, so the Knicks just won Game 3 of the NBA playoffs, first round of the NBA playoffs against the Detroit Pistons, 118 to 116. With that win, the Knicks take a 2-1 lead in the best-of series. Best-of-7 series, I'm sorry. All right, so the next game, which is Game 4, that'll be taking place Sunday afternoon. There'll be a watch party here for that as well. That's that game, I believe, starts at 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. It is an early afternoon game there in Detroit. All right, I'm trying to see if we have any sort of wild celebrations, which usually they do after Knicks games. That is mostly, that usually takes place during the home games. This was an away game, so that may not be taking place at all tonight. Considering that the crowds are much smaller.
I'm having time myself.
Me too.
Oh, we got a guy right here with the pizza. Hey, look at that. That's a nice picture right there.
Let's get it. Got it?
Yeah, I'm game. Those tacos is fire.
Okay, so this watch party is wrapping up, and I will be wrapping up this live stream. We don't have a wild celebration taking place tonight, I believe, because it was an away game. So, you know, once they come back here to Madison Square Garden, they'll hopefully win the game. They will shoot we should be able to see the wild celebrations that we usually see here after Knicks playoff game victories. All right, so we're definitely not seeing that tonight. And we can see some of the trash left over from the watch party.
Let's go!
Let's go, Knicks! All right, so game 4, that is on Sunday. That will be taking place in Detroit Sunday afternoon. They'll be having a watch party for that game as well, right here along Plaza 33. And we got some bottles being kicked over. And Tommy G says, take care. All right, Tommy, thank you for joining the live stream. May you have a good night. And good night to everybody out in Long Island. Okay, so I'm going to be ending the stream right here in front of the main entrance of Madison Square Garden. So we're going to end the stream here. All right, so let's end the stream right here in front of the main entrance to Madison Square Garden. We have a mostly behaved crowd here. And good night to Sharik as well. Thank you, Sharik, for joining the live stream. It was good to see you again here in the live chat. And good night to everyone in the Netherlands. Okay, so this is the main entrance to Madison Square Garden. The world's most famous arena, home to the Knicks and the Rangers. And this is where I'll be ending the live stream. We have the Empire State Building right above us. The Empire State Building, I'm hoping, will be lit in the Knicks colors of blue and orange. So that might take place in a few minutes. It was definitely a fun night. Definitely a fun night, fun event-filled night here in New York City during this live stream. All right, folks, I'll be ending the stream here. Thank you all once again for joining me tonight, as we just witnessed the New York Knicks win over the Detroit Pistons in Game 3 of the first round of the NBA playoffs, 118-116 to take a 2-1 lead in that series, the best-of-7 series. Game 4 will be taking place on Sunday afternoon, and they'll be back here for the watch party for that game. All right, we got a cute couple right here with the picture here. All right, so I believe that game starts at 1 p.m. That's an early afternoon game, says Peter. All right, folks, I hope you all have a good night. Thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream. If you are new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to hit the bell notifications to get all the notifications when I go live or when I upload any video. May God bless you all. And I will see you back on the next live stream that will be taking place over the weekend. Not exactly sure when, but I'll be back for the weekend. Until then, thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream. May you all have a good night. And I will see you all on my next stream. And good night to Sharik, Peter, and to everybody watching the live stream, and to Enzo as well, Tommy. And let's see, we got Rel here as well. Thank you all. Have a good night from just outside of Madison Square Garden. And let's go Knicks!